Almost, someplace from before.
You gotta close your eyes.
You close your eyes, I want to see it.
Alright, come on, push it together.
I was 10 years old and I got back from a sleepover at my friend Jordan Buchanan's house. My back was just ridiculous. It hurt so bad. And when I went home, my parents were kind of confused and they didn't know if I was playing around with my friends or if I was just exaggerating. But we waited it out a couple days and, we finally went to the doctor. And the doctor saw this weird, strange lump on my back and he goes, you know what, we need to get this checked out. He scheduled me for an MRI. So a few days later, we go and we get this MRI. And the people immediately send it to a specialist. So at this point, we're just waiting. And I remember I was walking down the stairs one day. My dad was at work and my mom was on the couch. And the phone rings and she picks it up and she walks past me up the stairs and goes straight to her room and she shuts the door. And I waited a couple minutes and I walked up the stairs and I sat outside of her door. But all I could hear was her crying, and this must have gone on for 15 or 20 minutes. And I remember this was the first time in my entire life I've ever thought, did somebody die? Because that's what it sounded like. That's what I could hear in my mother's tears. I was so scared. The doctors had called and they told my mother, your son has cancer. That Sunday, my parents, they took me to church and they brought me to the front and all the men came and they laid hands on me and they all prayed and they prayed and they prayed for me. And that was it.
Themselves. They want to tell you can't do it.
We went home and we just waited.
Go get it.
A few days later, the doctors call and they say, your son doesn't have cancer, we made a mistake. A mistake. None of this was a mistake. This is the final draft. This is how it was written. There's no mistakes.